Welcome everybody to break 16160. This is our 24-25 Series 1 3-box double up. Alright, 16 participants in this break. We have Dan, Richard, Lewis, Sean, Lewis, Peter, Vincent, Eric in there twice. Maurizio, Brian, Nico, Richard, Quick Nick, Lewis, Brian, and Dan. Copy down there again to make up our 32 spots. Dan at the top, down to Dan at the bottom. Dan at the top, down to Dan at the bottom. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Maurizio down to Dan. Maurizio down to Dan. Grabbing our teams Anaheim down through to Winnipeg. Anaheim down through to Winnipeg 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Anaheim down to Toronto. Anaheim down through to Toronto. Here we go with your teams. Maurizio with Anaheim, Dan, Washington, Peter with Arizona, Utah, and LA. Vincent, Eric, Ottawa, Lewis with Dallas, Richard, Vancouver, Lewis with Buffalo, Brian with Calgary, Richard, Vegas, Quick Nick, Seattle, Lewis with New Jersey and Pittsburgh, Dan with Tampa, Lewis with Boston, Dan with Chicago, Vincent, Eric, Montreal, Nico with Carolina, Sean with Nashville, Maurizio with Detroit, Vincent, Eric, Edmonton, Brian with Colorado, Richard with Columbus, Brian with San Jose, Richard, Philadelphia, Vincent, Eric with St. Louis, Sean, Florida, Quick Nick, Minnesota, Nico with the Islanders, Lewis with Winnipeg, Brian, Rangers, and Dan with Toronto. Couple minutes for trades. Another minute or so. All right, last call for trades. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. First 3-boxer of Series 1. All right, FOV, Philip Forsberg, Speckle for Nashville. Clayton Keller, Arizona, and Victor Hedman, portraits for Tampa. Canvas of Adam Fantilli for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Vladimir Tarasenko, Young Guns renewed for St. Louis, and Landon Slaggert, Young Guns Chicago. Ryan O'Reilly, breaking news for Nashville. PvP of Trouba and Hughes. Aimbots of Adrian Kempe for LA. Drew Doughty, Young Guns renewed for LA. Bradley Nadeau, Young Guns for Carolina. And City Satellites of Jack Eichel for Vegas. Canvas Gabe Velarde. For the Winnipeg Jets, TJ Oshie, breaking news for Washington. XP of Sam Reinhart for Florida. Aimbot's Speckle Parallel, Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Ivan Fedotov, Young Guns for Philadelphia. And Alexei Toropchenko for LA. For St. Louis. Checkpoint. A-Lines of William Eklund, Logan Couture, and Fabian Zetterlund. Gaming XP of Dylan Larkin for Detroit. And Cole Caulfield, Portraits Montreal. UD Portraits Red of Philip Forsberg for the Nashville Predators, number 24 out of 99. Brad Lambert, Young Guns Winnipeg, and Jason Robertson, Portraits for Dallas. Dazzlers, Dylan Cousins for Buffalo, Claude Giroux canvas for Ottawa, co-op of McCann and Beniers for Seattle. Jonathan Toews, Young Guns renewed for Chicago, Marshall Riffai. Young Guns Toronto, and Sidney Crosby, Checkpoint Pittsburgh. Alex Tuck, black and white canvas for the Buffalo Sabres. Bradley Nadeau, Young Gun canvas for Carolina. And Luca Del Bel Baluz, Young Guns Columbus. On a package, box number 1. Outburst of Andersley for the Islanders. FOV Brady Tkachuk, Ottawa. And Kyle Connor Aimbots for the Winnipeg Jets. On to box number 2. Pavel Zacha, canvas for Boston. Bobby McMahon, breaking news for Toronto. And PVP Tavares and Stützle. Random at the end. Connor Bedard, Portraits Speckle Parallel for the Chicago Blackhawks. Speckle Portraits. Nice, Elaine Hudson, Young Guns for the Montreal Canadiens. Nice hit for the Habs. Elaine Hudson. And checkpoint of Vincent Desharnais for Edmonton. Connor McDavid, XP Speckle for the Edmonton Oilers. Co-op of Pasternak and Marchand for Boston. Thatcher Demko, Portraits Vancouver. Logan Couture, canvas for San Jose. Mark Scheifele, Young Gun renewed Winnipeg. And Zachary Bolduc, Young Guns St. Louis. Tristan Jarry, breaking news for Pittsburgh. PVP of Fabian Zetterlund and Jack Eichel. Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota Portraits. Jared McCann, clear cut for Seattle. Adrian Kempe, canvas for LA. Gavin Brindley, Young Guns for Columbus. Jimmy Drysdale, outburst for Philadelphia. Co-op of Aho and Svechnikov. Kirill Kaprizov, aimbots for Minnesota. Claude Giroux, Young Gun renewed for Philadelphia. Logan Mailloux, Young Guns for Montreal. And City Satellites, Nazem Kadri, Calgary. Dazzlers, Matthew Tkachuk for Florida. Connor Ingram, Arizona canvas. And Philip Forsberg, FOV for Nashville. I put the Bedard in the common pile. Oh, did I? Which one? I'll check in a sec. Alex Ovechkin. Young Gun renewed for Chicago. Frank Nazar. Young Guns for Chicago. The Speckle. Nick Cousins. Checkpoint. I'll check right after this. These 2 packs. I put a Bedard in the common pile. A-lines of Brad Marchand, Charlie Coyle, and David Pasternak. XP Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. Sidney Crosby, aimbots for Pittsburgh. Deluxe of Wyatt Johnston out of 250 for Dallas. Akil Thomas, Young Guns for LA. And Jesper Bratt for New Jersey. So I'm just checking to see if I put something in the base pile. It's weird because nothing's sleeved in here, and I sleeved the Speckle, so. Nope. Speckle is in the other pile, I believe. Just double check. Yep. He's in the right pile. No, I didn't put anything accidentally in the base pile. All good. All right. Better to make sure now, though. All right. Box number 3. Quinton Byfield canvas for LA. Logan Cooley, Breaking News, Arizona. And PvP of Makar and Kaprizov. UD Portrait, Thatcher Demko, Speckle Parallel for the Vancouver Canucks. Scott Morrow, Young Guns for Carolina. And Essa Lindell, Dallas, Checkpoint. Gaming XP of Brady Tkachuk, Speckle Parallel for Ottawa. Co-op of Mark Stone, Jonathan Marchessault for Vegas. And Philip Forsberg for Nashville. A-lines of Quinton Byfield, Anze Kopitar, Adrian Kempe. PvP of Pedersen and Beniers. And Robert Thomas for St. Louis. Co-op Blue, Jack Hughes and Jesper Bratt for New Jersey. Ryan O'Reilly, Nashville, and Liam Ogren, Young Guns, Minnesota. Outburst of Blake Coleman for the Calgary Flames. Co-op Matthews and Marner, and Connor McDavid aimbots. Young Gun renewed, Evgeny Malkin for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Olin Zellweger, Young Guns for Anaheim. And City Satellites, Nikita Kucherov for Tampa. Dazzlers, Connor Bedard for the Chicago Blackhawks. Canvas, Brock Nelson for the Islanders. And Alex Ovechkin, FOV for Washington. Young Guns renewed. Patrice Bergeron for Boston. Graham Clark, Young Guns, New Jersey. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Checkpoint. Canvas Clayton Keller for Arizona. Eric Carlson, Young Gun renewed for Ottawa. And Brendan Bisson, Young Guns for Vegas. Leo Carlson, Breaking News for Anaheim. XP Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Aimbots of Artemi Panarin for the Rangers. Aimbots Black Parallel, Jack Hughes for the New Jersey Devils. Matt Velada. Young Guns, Arizona, and City Satellites, Alex DeBrincat for the Detroit Red Wings. All right, we got our randoms to do for our PvPs. All right, so they're all just regulars, so we'll just do a single random and assign to left side or right side. So we've got 5 PvPs here. All right, here we go. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So they will all be assigned to the players on the right side of the card. All right, there we have it, boys and girls. That does it for break 16160. Our 3-boxer of the new Series 1. Hope you all enjoyed it, guys. Thanks very much.